my god, that really touched me. Oh, I have goosebumps.
Player, this pimp don't lie. How many rap stars you know that went to Berkeley High? I'm always with a cup of bourbon. I'm in here choosing, you up here searching.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's me, Ben, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, my friends, I'm sitting down and checking out this PSY music video that he dropped with Crush entitled Happier. I'm late on this one. I do apologize. I know a bunch of y'all have been all up in my DMs going, hey, yo, Ben, you said you were going to be reacting to all the PSY music videos. What you doing? Last couple of days have just been real tough for me. Apologies. Not tough like in like a weird way. Like I'm doing good. It's just I just wasn't really feeling, you know, the whole thing. And now I'm back. I'm feeling much better. I have the energy today and I have the time today. So I figured I would sit down today and check this one out because I know this is one of the ones that I've had the most requests for over on Twitter and also in Discord and a couple on Instagram as well. Shout out to those of y'all on Instagram that are also sending me requests because I do try to read those as much as I can. But let's get to it, y'all. Excited to hop into this one. As y'all know, hopefully, if you've been around on the channel for a while, Crush is kind of my guy. I love this dude. And now that I'm catching up with a bunch of what PSY has been doing, I'm curious to see how these two blend on this track. It looks like this is a animated music video. I'm cool with that. I'm here for that. And I'm excited to see what these two have for us today. So as always, if you enjoy the reaction, leave a like on it one time for your boy. Would appreciate that very, very much. And let's get to it and see what these two have for us today with Happier. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, click play. Happier. That's cute. This baby is so cute. Come through on the track one time, Crush. It's been a minute since I've heard something new from him. And here's PSY. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna pause and talk about this. I know this is early to pause, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this because I can relate to it. Sometimes, depending on how you are feeling, no matter how many times someone can be incredibly genuine about what they're trying to say in regard to encouraging you or praising you to a certain extent, right? Whatever you may be doing, whether it's in regard to school or extracurriculars or just life in general, even if someone you love very much, like a parent or a really close friend or somebody else, right? They can say something that's very encouraging to you and mean it from the bottom of their hearts. And depending on the way that you're feeling mentally, sometimes it still feels rough. Sometimes it still feels like it's a thorn instead of a rose, just like PSY was just saying, just because of the way that you're feeling mentally. And that's tough because there's not much you can do about that sometimes, especially when you're younger and you don't necessarily know any better. That's like a really sort of indescribable feeling at that age, but like for me now that I've grown up a little bit, I can definitely relate to it. I really love that lyric. I love that lyric so much. Exactly. It's still blue. It will pass. This too shall pass. Man. So from graduation into those work clothes, wow, this animation. That ball is still following him. That happiness ball is still following him. Wow. Pass. I have some words, but I'll wait. I'll wait for a second. Crush sounds beautiful here. Man.
그래 행복이란 건 저 길의 끝에 있는 점 다가가면 갈수록 멀어져 만질 수가 없는 것 행복은 비행기에서 내려다본 세상 같은 것
Yeah.
내 전부는 세상의 일부
And now he's met her. I love it.
내 마음의 병을 제발 고쳐주십시오
They seem very happy together. I love it.
네 마음을 여기 꺼내보거라 내 얼굴은 내 얼의 꼴에 핀 욕심이라는 꽃
But he's still chasing. Oh man, okay. Here's the thing. We're getting into something here. So here's the thing. We found someone. This man in the story has found someone that he really cares about. They get married. They have a child. And yet, no matter how happy he seems in that moment, that pyramid, that huge looming tower of success is still so present in his mind and he ends up leaving them behind to chase it. Whether that's supposed to be like something, I don't think it's supposed to be anything like crazy, right? He's not like leaving his family behind, right? But that's still at the forefront of his mind, is that success. I think that's something a lot of people can relate to. It's something I can relate to. I feel like oftentimes recently I've been a lot better about this, but especially like a year or two ago, I totally ended up pushing people away that I did not need to, because I thought that I needed to grind even harder, work even harder, constantly, right? And that's tough to get into, because with the nature of what I do as a job, typically the harder you grind, the better you do. That tends to be the case. But there has to be a balance. And learning that balance I'm still struggling with it. And I've been doing this for almost, 3 years now, full time, and I'm still struggling with it. And I likely will continue to. This is such an important music video. The story that Psy and Crush are telling here is so important. Sometimes it feels like you're just running in place. It doesn't even feel like you're making progress sometimes. Man. Wow, bro. Wow. This animation is incredible. Oh. Oh my god. That really touched me. Oh, I have goosebumps. That is so sweet. Maybe there's really not all that much to the extra success, man. Maybe the happiness comes from the simple things, man. Damn. But now he's chasing this instead. Don't get distracted, my boy. Don't get distracted. Cute. Gotta be able to make time to hang out with the friends. Got to. But he's still chasing. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. That vocal blend is crazy there. Man, what a story. What a story. I hope that's not how it ends, but I think it is. I think that's supposed to be the point of the music video. It is. Alrighty, y'all. That is Happier. Psy and Crush. Let's talk about it a little bit. I've already stopped to talk a little bit with y'all already, but I think the main takeaway that I have, and I also maybe want to inform you about, so maybe that you can apply it to your own lives if you so choose, is that you can have everything in the world, literally, and somehow still not always be happy. You might still be chasing that happiness. And if I was to give y'all any advice as a 25-year-old dude, aka somebody that should not ever give advice on anything, but I'm gonna try to give some advice anyway, so bear with me. If I were to give any advice today, my advice would be that no matter how empty you may feel on a regular day, maybe it's a continual thing, or if you just wake up on a certain day and for whatever reason you're just not feeling that spark, you're not feeling that sparkle that you might normally have, my advice would be just to keep on running, right? That guy at the end of the music video, if you remember, he didn't give up. He passed by all of those things, tried to make time for what he could, right? He took that shot with his friends. He went to his wife and his baby and tucked them in right before bed, right? But he still kept chasing that ball. And as much as all of those other things in life do bring us happiness, not all of that can bring us happiness all the time, if that makes sense. So my advice would just be to keep chasing. Keep chasing that happiness. Don't give up on it, because it'll be worth it in the end. It'll be worth it in the end. That's it for me. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Till next time, love y'all very much, and peace. Bye.